Amazing souls, and welcome to tonight's meditation and messages space. I am so excited to be here to be able to share this amazing energy with you all. And tonight's messages and meditation is going to be focused on our path, our divine purpose, and where it is that we are going. So, to get us started today, I just wanted to be able to get us into a short guided meditation to ground our energy in. So, hello to everybody joining in today. Hi, White Gloves. I'm so excited to see you. And hello to everybody on TikTok as well. I'm doing a little practice live stream double here. So, all right, as we feel called, as we are ready, I invite you into a comfortable position to just allow yourself to ground down into your space. If you'd like, if you feel called, you're welcome to look around your space and pick one thing in your room that you are grateful for. And once you've found it, just send a little bit of love from this object or this thing or this whatever it is, however it's bringing this love into your space and just inviting it to amplify. And you can begin to close your eyes as you feel called. We're just going to begin today by taking a nice gentle breath in and release. Inviting you, if you have not, to place your feet firmly on the ground and straighten your spine. Maybe crinkle your shoulders up to your ears and take another beautiful breath in and release. Being into this moment. Taking one more breath in and release. And just inviting you to take a few breaths in your own time space. And just giving yourself this moment to slow down, be present, hold gratitude in your heart. And as you continue to breathe in this space, I invite you to reflect upon maybe this day is a remembrance for you for Christmas. And if it is, we're just going to reflect upon where we were last year, this time, December 25th. And where were we physically? What were we doing? How were we interacting with others? And just noticing, we're just the observer here today. Just noticing the details. Specifically, what were you doing with your time and your energy? And as you observe yourself in this space, I invite you to notice how you have grown. Just one thing about you that has grown from this time last year. Maybe it's how you behave. Maybe it's how you speak to others. Maybe it's the people that you're around. Maybe it's how you talk to yourself. Bringing our awareness now into this present moment and recognizing where we are this year, this December 25th. And maybe finding one thing that you can be grateful for this year that has changed from this past year. And where you're at and what you're doing and who you're spending your time with. And as you continue to breathe in your space, I invite you to dream now of this time next year. Where would you like to be? Where would you like to be spending your time? Who would you like to be with? What would you like to be spending your energy doing? And just allowing yourself to dream for a moment, because there are no limitations and the possibilities are endless. And if you feel called, you can bring a smile to your face. Bring these dreams into awareness, into your vortex, into the realm of possibilities. And if you haven't yet, I'm inviting you now to bring your tongue down from the roof of your mouth and take a nice deep inhale in through your nose, filling your lungs, holding that breath just for a moment before you release into an exhale. And as you become more present, more aware in this moment in your body, you can begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, wiggle your knees, wiggle your nose, and open your eyes as you feel called, as you are ready. Today, I have a really beautiful message for you for your path moving forward. And this is a message that is to be filled with hope and reverence for your truest self, your divine self. So, to begin our messages today, I've pulled two cards here from my Mists of Avalon Oracle. We have the Chalice Hill and Rhiannon, which Rhiannon says integrity, focus, perseverance, and endurance. She has two sparrows flying above her head and a collar of blue amethyst around her neck. This is someone who's been on a long journey that has been fruitful, and you've gained a lot of wisdom along the way. You've met many parts of yourself that have brought you into a deeper knowing of who you are now. And you've gained a few companions upon your way that have been really essential for you in recognizing who you are now. You have had to endure many hardships, many challenges you've had to overcome in order to be who you are today. What Spirit's guiding you now into is a deeper focus, a deeper understanding that if you want to level up into this next part of your path, you must devote to it. You must devote to it in a way that's devoting to yourself, devoting to your time and your energy, understanding what you're worth, and also having faith and trust that spirit and the universe is always going to guide you into being exactly where it is that you're meant to be. There's a message here about wellness and balance, the yin and the yang, the good and the bad. It's like for as good as things get, there must also be a depth of darkness. And there's also a message here just for really simple purposes of finding balance in your own health, in your own life, and how you treat your body and how you treat yourself. Not only your physical body, but in your mind as well, how you speak to yourself. I want to read this one from the book, see what they have to say about Chalice Wells. Card number 9. Beautiful. And hello, my beautiful, amazing souls on TikTok. I haven't been on here in forever, so it's really good to see you guys. We're just vibing and doing messages tonight. So, and everybody on YouTube, if you guys have a chat going, I'm not seeing it. Oh, hi, Jen. Hi, Amanda. Hi, MK. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, just we're vibing tonight. Like genuinely, we're just doing messages. But for right now, I really want to see what this Chalice Hill has to say. Faith, willingness, yin yang balance, chalice, the holder of connection to spirit and an essence of life. Drink from this. Let your feelings flow and allow yourself to be vulnerable. Be open to receiving and enjoying the flow of life. In the past, you've had to restrain your emotional responses to get over life's hurdles. Now it's time to integrate your feminine and masculine energies and find balance. Allow your vulnerability to transform you and manifest inspirational new opportunities. Ooh, ooh. The card of Chalice Hill is a physical reminder to be open to the receiving flow of life, both of your inner and spiritual life and your physical life. Within the soft, rounded mound of Chalice Hill lies the Holy Grail that the knights of the Round Table sought on their quest. The Holy Grail is also the ancient cauldron, the Serdwin, the contained wisdom and rebirth. Today is also a day about rebirth. So you have chosen this card because your life needs balance. Oof, we often seek to find our true self through others and not from within. The Chalice Hill represents the gentle slope to trusting your intuition, where you are able to return to your own higher self and be more open to your feminine nature. During this time, pay more attention to your dreams and be aware of the subtle signs of synchronicities around you. The soft curves of the mound in its divine feminine that holds our connection to inspiration and our creative self, the male and female energies through the key ley lines that run between the Tour and the Chalice Hill converge into sacred union. This card of the Chalice Hill asks that you integrate both your male and female energies for you to become truly whole. Feel confident in allowing your feelings to flow and feel vulnerable. In order to create something new and authentic, it is your willingness to be open and vulnerable that will make it manifest. I am in the flow. Hi, Carly. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Be in the divine flow, which is exactly what we are doing here tonight. Like I said, it's been ages since I've been live, and it's Christmas Day, so you never know what exactly to expect on energies, but today's been a really beautiful day. Hi, Jessica. And I couldn't be more grateful to be here. So, I do feel called if anybody would like individual readings, individual messages. I do have fairy messages for you guys specifically for that purpose. But the trick is you have to be on YouTube, TikTok. So if you guys want a free message, a one card reading, you do need to jump over to my YouTube. That link is in my bio. So if you are on YouTube and you would like a reading, how do I get this to just let me see the chat all the time? Like, just stay up. Okay. So Amanda says yes. So we'll start with Amanda. If anybody else would like a fairy card, drop a 333 down in the chat and we will get started. I will likely still have more messages for the collective, but for now, Amanda. Amanda, I feel like I pulled this card for you a few times, but this one's so relevant because this is brand new energy we're stepping into. So you have card number 7. I love that for you, which is the Green Witch. And the Green Witch says, fresh new spring. When you are pure of heart, the whole world is full of potential, and this is the message from the innocent green witch to you. She is as green as the fresh new shoot of the seed pushing urgently towards the sun. She is green and connected to the earth, flowing with the cycles of nature. She is green in that she looks as much to the natural world for company, friendship, and fulfillment as you currently do to fellow humans. She is your reminder to begin to reconnect with the wild green world and to the fairy forest all about you. To go back to a place where you empty yourself of expectations and stories and knowledge, and just admit that you, in some circumstances and at sometimes, you are as a babe. You are a newborn, and in that moment of unknowingness and admitting and embracing your own powers of renewal, you can learn what it is to be here to learn, not to be certain and to be so experienced when this card comes to you, but to be new, to be fresh, to be unwise, and to be unknowing, and to be innocent. And then the new cycle can truly begin. Yes, 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 Amanda. um, I love this card for you for so many reasons. I love this card for you because this really does show me you are stepping back into my true Amanda. You don't even know what I don't know. Exactly. You don't know what you don't know. I love this part of you that really has an ability to just be like, I surrender the need to be the knowing and to listen and to truly, I don't know why, but I'm just seeing you planting new seeds and watching them grow from a place of love and really being, uh, I don't know, sort of seeing an innocence in life once again, seeing this fresh new air come through. I don't know. It's you've also got the wild hunt on the bottom, so it's also like you being in this energy of really finding yourself, if that makes any sense. So, all right, Amanda, that's for you, my dear. And also for everybody on TikTok, the friends I have left, if you guys want to join us over on YouTube, the link is in my bio and it is the one that says Tarot and Chill. So, yes. Otherwise, who else? I saw, um, yes, spring is coming. Oh, I want to see all of the chat. Okay, I'm pretty sure I saw Jen come in and say that she wanted a card as well. So let's see. What do we have for Jen? And if anybody else wanted a fairy card, we drop a 333 down in the chat because Kristen's struggling really hard. I'm riding that struggle bus to see the chat tonight, you guys. It's fine. All right, for Jen. Ooh, Jen. Okay. I love this, Jen. Okay. You have card number 2, which is Duria, Healer, Nourishment, and Nurture. I will read the book for you on this, but this card is all about self care and reflection. You also have the Maboon on the bottom, which says Shining Hope and Future. So, what I'm seeing for you, Jen, is there's a certain death about you happening right now. It's like you're seeing, oh, I feel like you're going through a shadow phase where you're seeing the truest parts of the shadows that exist in your world. And because of this awakening, it can be a really overwhelming place to be. And so, Spirit's guiding you to find more self nourishment, more healing in your own space, nurturing and caring for yourself, because it's like, what I'm seeing for you is it's like once your eyes have been opened, you can't close them back shut. And so it's almost like sitting with a truth and recognizing this truth in your own space. And Spirit wants you to know that there is a lot of hope in this truth being sort of awoken in your space. It doesn't have to be like, it feels like a death right now, but it is going to come through for you as a new birth, as a new beginning. So let's read Duria and see what Duria says for you, my dear Jen. Card number 2, Healer, Nourishment, and Nurture. Also, Jen was the only other one. Okay, cool. Thanks, Amanda. Merry Christmas, Merle. Thank you. All right, let's do this, Jen. Let's see what it has to say. Healer, nourishment, and nurture. It's time for you to focus completely on self nurture and to support your own healing, emotionally and in particularly physically. This means you must put aside all excuses you have previously allowed to take precedence over your own well being. Your own personal healing must be the top priority in your life. Seek out a holistic healer, a spiritual healer, a physical healer, and create a well being program that you can fully commit to. Allow nothing to interrupt this. Nothing can take away this time you now must give your own self. Your soul is asking this of you, and you must become devoted to your own healing. When you do this, you will find others heal too, and that your healing journey inspires others to fully connect with their own needs and, furthermore, allows them to become responsible for their own healing journey. Healing food must be within your home and your ultimate home, your body. Healing exercise must be undertaken, and mindful movement, healing environments at your refuge, healing people to nourish you, and healing thoughts and music and energies support you on this journey every day. Be relentless and merciless in culling anything or anyone who will not allow you to support yourself through what must be done. You must become fully devoted to your own healing, and that must take place now. Oh, my dear Jen, my dear, beautiful Jen. I don't think I have much more to add to this. Just know that you are loved and you are supported, and you have all these things around you, and keep going. Keep going, Jen. Yeah. Yeah, keep going. Exactly. That's all you can do. Keep going. All right, let's see. Are there any other decks that are calling? Do we just want some general messages on how we keep going? Because I really feel called to pull from this deck for a little while. Yeah, I feel those shadows too, Jen. It's been a hot ride for a while of seeing our shadows. But it goes back to this, what the Chalice Hill was saying with the yin and the yang, the balance. For as high as the highs go, the lows must also attend to as well. And that's what makes our life rich and beautiful and robust. It's not always fun, it's not always exciting, but it is what we're here for, which is to learn and to grow and to evolve our souls. So, at least we have each other to do it with. um, yeah. All right. I'm going to pull just a few more messages and then I don't know, maybe we'll end the space. Maybe we will. Did I've been in some deep lows, so I've got some big highs coming. Yes, Amanda. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. Absolutely. All right. Let's see. I just realized I forgot my tea. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. Oh my, the Page of Cups. Okay. So we have the Page of Cups, who's very excited about new things and doing new things, which is good for us, especially because we're in this place of doing new things and being in a place of birth and renewal. So, the new year coming up and the ability to set intentions for ourselves. Yes, Mercury is in Gatorade until January 2nd or 7th, somewhere in there, the first week of January. So we're coming close. Anyways, this Page of Cups is really excited about going on an adventure, about going on a journey, about starting a new thing, about doing all of the things. But unfortunately, this page has too many things going on in their mind to keep them from actually doing any of the things that they want to do. It's like the sleeping potential is endless. There's so many things that can be done, but this page is feeling a little overwhelmed. And uh also, this page is kind of beating themselves up and telling themselves that, like, in one hand they know that they're worthy and they know that they can do the things, but then it's almost like I see like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde sort of personality within yourself. It's like sometimes you are your own biggest supporter and sometimes your own worst enemy. And Yet somehow, despite all of this, you still come out on top. You really do. You still find ways to succeed. And this is something that I think is really, really beautiful to be able to go through all of this, even despite the self. Oh man, we stand in our own ways. We create barriers for our own self. And if you can overcome barriers that you set even for yourself into success, then what can you do when you find yourself on your own side, when you find yourself being your supporter, your biggest fan? You have strength in the King of Cups. Continue to be strong. Continue to find that internal strength. It is endless. The cup of internal strength is absolutely endless within you. So continue diving in and finding that well of strength within you. Also, know that all of these ideas, these thoughts, these things, they're not just some like fruitless thing that comes to you because you're whatever. Like, these are things that are being divinely guided through you. They want to be birthed through you into this world. Like, you are the best person to do these things. Okay. It's not just like you're not just some frivolous person for having these dreams. Okay. I don't know why you need to hear that, but you do. It's worth every ounce of energy that you put into it. It's worth every bit of devotion and every bit of strength that you must endure through. I can't really give you a reason why. I can't really give you a because, other than it's part of your divine path. It's part of your mission. It's part of who you are and what you're here to do and who you are here to be. And there's another message here too, that it's not always meant to be death and decay and destruction and rebirth and renewal. It's not meant to continuously be this lesson learned. Life doesn't need to be that. You are meant to experience love and joy and abundance and the good too. It's there's both. There must be balance. If we always had all of the good in life, if we always experienced everything was just always happening the way that we wanted it to, and everything was always just going great, then how would we know how to truly appreciate it? How would we know what we truly have? Because there are so many things out there also that we don't really want or need. And if we aligned with everything that we thought we wanted, first of all, I think we'd be really overwhelmed, but also we wouldn't have room in our life for the things that truly are meant for us. So I do see you're at a crossroads of feeling like you have to make a choice, of leaving whatever it is that you've been doing behind and starting anew, starting afresh. What Spirit wants you to know about this fresh new start is that it is going to bring you lots of joy, lots of abundance, so much happiness. Who doesn't want that? I'm just saying. So, happiness, joy, abundance, new beginnings. You have got this. Let yourself let yourself be somebody you've always dreamed you would be. Let yourself be this person. Only you hold yourself back. You have all the ideas that you need. You have support. You've made a few mistakes, so you know what not to do. You have been through the fires of death and rebirth over and over again, so you have an unwavering strength and you have the perseverance inside of you to succeed. So, okay, I'm not going to keep going on. I'm done with this crazy long message from this really beautiful deck. I'm going to pull cards from one more. What? All I can see is Amanda saying, I haven't kicked anyone. Why? It seems all of a sudden everyone but the mods got kicked out. What? Everyone but the mods? Is everybody still here? I wondered what was going on, but I genuinely don't know because I'm going live from YouTube, which I never do, and I can't see any of the things that I can usually see. So I'm like counting on you moderators. I will more than likely do one or two more cards, and then we will end this live. I have no idea. Is MK still here or is MK gone? Jessica Rabbit's still here. Jessica Rabbit's not a moderator. I have no idea. I don't know. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hi, Amber. Hi, TikTok. If you guys want to jump over to YouTube, we're, I don't know, trying to figure it out, but okay, good. All right, I'm going to pull a card from the Mystique Magdalene, and we're going to see what messages they have for us today. Let's see what messages. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Yes, everybody is here, and that's all that matters. Oh, oh my gosh, you guys! I just dropped the entire deck on the floor. Okay, we can't have that many messages, Spirit, so we're just gonna take the one on top. Okay, just the one on top. Okay, it's good. It's good. Okay, this is so much. I really appreciate messages, Spirit. Thank you dearly. Maybe I'll have to read more of these later. There is this energy about whatever this new pathway is, that has to do with you really breaking free from your past pattern behaviors. We've got flamingos in this card, so for anybody that resonates with flamingos. We also have the Magdala with clear vision, and then Magdalene's gift, write your story. So those are all I'm going to share out of that deck. I'm going to read the card that was on the top, which is Love Light Recognition. I forget how beautiful these cards are. I got this deck in Glastonbury at the Chalice Wells, which is the card we were just reading before in a totally different deck. Unrelated decks. Glastonbury calls to me in many, many ways. So, all right, let's do this. Love Light Recognition. Doo-doo. You are destined to meet your soulmate as you have decided to incarnate at the same time. You will know that soul instantly. You have dreamed of that soul. Mary Magdalene and Jeshua were already acquainted with each other from numerous visions and dreams they'd all had in their lives. There was no mistaking their connection. When they actually met, they made eye contact. It was an instant recognition. They would have been consciously aware of a precognitive soul contract between them. Hi, Amber! And understood the work that lay ahead and what their destiny entailed. When meeting and walking together, the light and fire of their souls would illuminate all those around them. The couple operated on a higher frequency, enhancing their combined polarities to make a complete and powerful alliance. This vibration would emanate outward and uplifting humanity in its wake. People connect through the eyes of the soul. Your soulmate will make eye contact. Someone avoiding your gaze and looking elsewhere is most likely not your soulmate. Two aligned souls have very powerful potential. They will lift each other and affect the energy fields of all those around them. Okay, this card has dual meaning. So, definitely a message here for you to say that yes, you do have a soulmate out there, a divine counterpart, somebody who is meant to be a inspiration and guidance for you along your path. It's like they will challenge you, but they will also inspire you. Everything is divinely timed. And so, in between now and then, this is about finding this love within yourself. This is about understanding how to better love yourself. What do you need? What do you need out of a soulmate, out of a counterpart? And also understanding that you don't need to make things too complicated. Like, let it just be, it can just be as simple as it is whatever it is, and whatever the relationships you have in your life are, they hold a purpose. They hold the exact purpose that they're meant to hold. That's right, Leia. And you will recognize what they are when they are. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. All right. I don't think I have any more messages unless anybody wanted a personal reading. I have the fairy tarot cards for anybody that would like an individual reading, and a big, huge hello to Amber to making it over from the chat on TikTok over to Discord, or sorry, over to YouTube. So hello, hello, my beautiful souls on TikTok. If you guys would like to join the chat over on YouTube, feel free to click the link in my bio and join us over on YouTube. I'm going to pull us another card from the Mist of Avalon, and then maybe another fairy tarot. I love you so much, Amber. Yeah, I miss you. Happy Christmas. I'm sorry I didn't see you or the kids for Christmas this year, but you guys are all on my hearts. Everybody is deeply on my hearts today. The Chalice Hill came out again. No, thank you. We just read that one. A Spirit, can we have one more, please? Cha-Cha, thank you so much for sending likes to my live. Bloodwood. Okay, and the White Heart. Let's see which one. Bloodwood. Oh, I am clumsy today. It's fine. It's okay. But Bloodwood and the White Heart. Let's see. Let's do the Bloodwood because that one came out first. It's card number 33, and I love that number. So let's see. What card number 33? Chalice Hill is the first two dives. Yeah, thanks, Amanda. Yes. Okay, and nobody else has dropped a 333. So I'm assuming everybody's done with their individual on YouTube's. So let's do this. Bloodwoods. Yes, Cha-Cha. You're amazing. Bloodwood. Let's do this. Renewal, freedom, manifestation, authenticity. A human formed goddess heart, spirit, and strong-willed, cannot be tamed. Amber had a hand up. Okay, I got you, Amber. Got you, boo-boo. Reclaim your true self and break free from the confines of what others in society say you are. Reclaim those parts of you that have been taken prisoner in one form or another. Choose freedom of self-expression. You are unique and you are free to express yourself as you wish. The bloodwood appears when you need to reclaim your very own true self. When the goddess asks you, have you forgotten who you are? Are you using your intuition and wisdom to dig deep and to bring yourself forth in her presence? The flowers, their scent and beauty, are a reminder of our true nature, of who we once were and who we can be again. Embodying sovereignty, Bloodwed is a Welsh goddess of spring and a guardian of Avalon. Her name means flower face. She was created entirely from flowers by the magicians Math and Gwydion in response to a curse given by Lulu's mother that he would never have an earthly wife, and Bloodwed is caught out with her lover. He is killed and she is turned into an owl. The card of the Bloodwed asks us to be true to ourselves, our needs, our wants, our goals, and our identities. We must choose freedom of self-expression. Don't be defined by what others want you to be or stereotypes that are set out by society's norms. You are meant to be different. You are meant to be unique. If you were meant to be like everybody else, then you would have been born that way, but you weren't. You were born exactly the way you are, even on the days when you're having your bad days. Like those are even meant to be. You're meant to be just the way you are. And that's what makes this world so unique and special. But also it's your right. It's your right to be that way. It's your right. It's your like birthright just by being. You don't need to do anything to deserve it. You just deserve it by being. Okay, let's do this. I want to read a card from my dear sister Amber, and then more than likely we're probably going to say goodbye pretty soon. Hi, Pixie Mom. I can't see all the chat, but we're getting there. Did it let everybody back in? Okay, good. That's good. All right, let's do this. Amber wanted a card from the fairy forest. So let's see. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. What messages do we have for Amber? Amber, you got card number 10, which is Astrid. Love, fire, sensuality, and fertility. Let's see what the book has to say. This card's an interesting card for you, Amber. I'm not sure what, I haven't talked to you in ages, so I don't know what's going on. But I do know that this card only comes into play whenever you are in a very empowered energy, whenever you have broken free from the confines of someone else's sort of definition of who you are, and you are in a place of be like really what the card we were just talking about, like you're really embodying that, being yourself and doing the things that you love and the things that you want to do and figuring out what life looks like for you. So let's see. Love, fire, sensuality, and fertility. Oh, have you fallen in love recently? Have you fallen in love with somebody, or you just fallen in love with yourself? Like, what's the deal? What's the story? Okay, when we love, we can gaze directly into the soul of another human being for a while. This in love sensation reminds us of who we can truly be when we connect with our own self love. We feel complete, adored, and we open wide to the experience. Energy surges through us, and we crave the touch of the beloved. We are, for a time, quite mad. When this card comes to you, the love fire has been lit within you, and you are being asked to allow yourself to love, to your own self love to ignite in return. You are feeling sensual, ready to make love, to explore the boundaries of physical sensation, and you wish your reality would simply leave you for time so that you can fully explore this craving and desire. About you is the sensation of fulfillment, of satisfaction, and for a time, you will live between the worlds while this powerful experience shakes you to the core. Ooh, okay, Amber. And while this fiery being gazes into your heart, willing you to remember that not only do you love, you are worth loving. Astrid's cool green gaze observes the fire within you and will remind you again and again that to love yourself and to love another with all your heart is a kind of baptism, a blessing, a ritual, and a trial by fire. Passion is your whole world. Let the fire embrace you, purify you, and keep walking through the flames of love. Ooh, Amber, I'm just saying, girl, your love fire has been lit. You are like just digging your love and digging your life. And yeah, this is good. This is good for you. I love this for you, especially with where you've been. You deserve to be in this energy. So, okay, okay. I appreciate you all so much for joining me in this live tonight. It's been ages since I've been here. So, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being in this space for yourself. I feel really good. I feel really complete. So I'm going to end this space with a namaste. I will catch you all in the next space. If you've enjoyed this, feel free to give this video a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel if you have not. And I will catch you all in the next video. Bye. Okay, how do I end?